Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Coach today I've been working my way through my backlog of books and have now completed these. 2 Kim Stanley Robinson books are now scratched off the list. Red Moon, which is the one I've had most recently, and New York 2140, which I got, I think, just after I came back from my stay in New York 4 years ago. I did thoroughly enjoy both of them, but they do both need a bit of pruning. This one, for instance, the 2 main characters that it follows, they're on the moon, then they're in China, then they're back on the moon. A bit unnecessary for them to go to China at all, because they're wanted for murder of some party bigwig. Obviously they haven't done it, but everyone in the party is after them. So they're trying to hide, cause a revolution in China, and escape. So yes, like I said, lots of stuff in it unnecessary. There's a scene where someone is like, it takes 6 pages to describe taking his mother's belongings to the junk pile. Unnecessary, but there's some great descriptions in here as well, like say some of the lava tubes on the moon that have been sealed in and made habitable, and they're like some of those classic Chinese landscapes, you know, with the towering mountains and all that sort of stuff. It's very beautiful. But yeah, I did enjoy it, but it's got a very, like, as always with Kim Stanley Robinson books, the denouement and the ending of the story rather than the ending of the book is takes place over the course of about 1 page. You know, is the case. They said, oh yeah, and then China had a revolution and there's a new president in charge and it's all fun and games, basically like that. And the 2 main characters, the book ends with them. They're still being chased by all these different factions, basically just getting in a rocket and leaving the moon. Destination unknown. So really, so is there going to be a sequel to this or what? I don't know. I do enjoy Kim Stanley Robinson books, but sometimes there's too much in there. It's unnecessary. Same with this. Lots of characters in here, completely unnecessary. Whole plot lines completely unnecessary. It's basically set in the future. New York is flooded, so they call it like Super Venice. The main plot centres around the inhabitants of the MetLife building, the old Pan Am building, which is now basically housing for many, many people. Someone wants to buy the building, but basically they're doing dirty tricks on how to get it, like causing structural problems, all that sort of stuff. So it's a great big long polemic on against capitalism and all that sort of stuff, with loads of other things thrown in for, say, conservation of animals, historic stuff from an ancient wreck during the American War of Independence. A couple of the characters salvaged the gold from that. That's another of the unnecessary storylines. But yes, I did enjoy this, but I had gotten about this far into it when I first picked it up, let's say 4 years ago, and I just had enough of it. It was just almost like a David Brin novel. It was just like, this is just too dense and technical. I need to have a time out. So I read about 100 books in the meantime, at least, and I finished the last part in the last couple of weeks or so, and I did enjoy it. So I do enjoy Kim Stanley Robinson books. I've got a lot of them, as you know, but sometimes he really needs to trim the fat on his novels. But yes, I do recommend them both if you're up for a good, heavy, dense read. This one is much thicker than this one. I got this one because I was quite surprised at how thin it was. But yes, anyway, guys, Kim Stanley Robinson's New York 2140 and Red Moon have now been completed. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.